And who wouldn't want to be in Michigan on a day like today? And spring is in the air, and spring is nearly here.
So on Wednesday, that's
Yeah.
the official first day of spring. And spring is also called the vernal equinox. But Emily, something kind of interesting today, we already had just a touch more daylight than night. And that's all because of how we quantify our sunrise and sunset. So let me just break this down for you just for a minute, because it's kind of an interesting stat. Today, again, we actually have just a touch more daylight. Yesterday was actually the day that we had 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of night, the actual equinox. So the vernal equinox on Wednesday doesn't have equal day and night because of how we define sunrise and sunset. So we define a sunrise by the time the sun crests the horizon. So like this. That means we count the daylight as the sun is rising over the horizon. Now we count sunset by the time that the top of the sun also sinks below the horizon. So that means we end up counting the disk of sunshine twice. If we were to have counted sunset as the time the bottom of the sun nears the horizon, then equinox would fall on the actual first day of spring. It's a lot to take in. All you need to know is we've started to turn the tide towards longer days.